all 0 of them.
Hey, man. It could be 100 if you want it.
Could be. Oh, man. Alright, let me know whenever you want me to hit play game.
You could, yeah, you can go ahead and
Okay.
send it. I'm just loading into the game now.
Hey, you have like triple the amount of bandwidth tonight as you did last night.
Yeah, I know, right?
So, who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky.
I can't wait for this music to be gone.
Oh my god, I know. I'm looking forward to whatever bands have music.
I'm glad it's like school's music, because
Mm-hmm.
pick just like current songs in Madden, and I have that shit muted because I'm not trying to listen to the clean version of songs.
Yeah, no kidding. I hope they got Boomer Sooner up in there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new game. I've heard it's so good, it puts this one to shame. Like, people are disappointed to come back and play this one. I'm like, how much better can it get?
Seriously, like how much better can it get?
Okay, here we go. One last time.
Where are you guys at currently?
We're in Smithville, so we put an offer on that house, bro, and it was lower than what they were asking, but I mean that's to be expected. And they came back and did not budge,
Damn.
like at all. I was like, bro, throw me a bone. Like that's all I need is a bone. They wouldn't. They didn't provide. So we're counter offering their counter offer. I feel like I'm playing fantasy football all over again. The skills I use in fantasy football, I'm using in house negotiation. The same skills can be applied. If you can negotiate in fantasy football, you can negotiate a house. Yeah, and just explain it a little bit better. So you're like, look, this is why it's good for you.
You get $300,000 and I don't.
Exactly. I get 30 years of get 30 years of a mortgage I gotta pay.
30 years of regret.
Yep. Well, hopefully I don't.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, triple the bandwidth is all you need. Let's play some football. Good God, who is your kicker?
Probably my punter, Jackson Ross.
God, he's got a cannon.
Australian. All of the Australian ones are like super fucking all that soccer and rugby.
Tatum.
Sucks because I was actually playing like really good last night.
In the first quarter, because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
This is the most egregious play on planet Earth.
Which service academy did you steal that from?
I actually think it was Army.
My favorite thing about Army is this football season.
Mm-hmm.
They had actually, you know what, I want to look it up because I don't want to get this wrong.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets hauled in here over the
That's right. They had a 21-play, 94-yard drive that took nearly 14 minutes.
Holy crap. Jesus. all triple option.
Yeah, pretty much. All they do is run the football. That's what all the service academies ever do.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Oh, come on, don't wake up. Don't wake up.
Precise and doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Here comes the flea flicker. There's a shot.
Dink.
And he's got it.
That's fine.
Touchdown. Oklahoma. As the flea flicker executed perfectly, we're seeing more and more of this in college football.
Yeah, and it's just one of those gadget plays you like to have in your arsenal. The defense in this case, they were sucked up and completely out of position.
Yeah, I do like this whole moving forward every 48 hours. I think 72 is good for 26.
And I'd be fine with it if we were not planning on finishing this season before the next game came.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll probably just start, because we'll probably have a little bit of overlap. So I'll just start the next one once we get done with this season.
That, and I figure a lot of people will take time to the game and all that.
Yeah, and play it. Get to know it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how to get my playbook right.
Can't wait to see this goofy ass play in your playbook.
Right. Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Thanks.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Gray box of death appeared on my screen.
Uh-oh.
It was only for like a split second. So.
The gray box of death is crazy.
You can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs. It just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations.
Apparently, like, the stadium pulse and all that is going to be even more than it is in this game.
Yeah, and I saw where, like, if you recruit like 4-star players and don't play them, their likelihood of transferring goes higher too. Like the recruiting is a little more dynamic.
I like that.
Yeah. I'm here for it. I'm not too thrilled about Road to Glory, but like, whatever. I'm a dynasty nut.
Yeah, I tried to play it like once.
Mm-hmm. I just can't get into it.
I've done the road to the college football playoff or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's nice if you're running like a casual enough.
Mm-hmm.
But
the only downside to it is crud. The downside to it is that like I can't use my custom playbook.
yeah.
So it's like I'm having to play with a team, and like I think it's like USC is like the school that is closest to my playbook, but oh, sorry.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him for a 2-yard.
All right, I guess you stopped me.
I gotta take my wins. Stop the count. Stop the count. Speaking of that, not to delve into politics too much, but how do you feel about Elon and Trump breaking up?
I think it's hilarious.
Oh yeah. Anyone with a brain could have seen that coming from now.
Yeah, it's just they're both, regardless of how you look at it, power hungry. So
Yeah.
they were if we give them 4 years, they were eventually going to clash heads.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you.
I mean, I think they're both right in their own.
Positive yards. The defense wants to
Am I being that loud?
take it, get the ball to your receiver,
Okay.
stay ahead of the sticks.
I think they're both right in their own respect. Like, both of them have good points, but none of them are like 100% right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, yeah.
And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
The wife yelling at you.
Do what?
I said, is the wife yelling at you?
No, we're like right over my in-laws' bedroom right now.
Oh, no.
So I just gotta be mindful of my voice volume.
Good hard running by this back, and they've had some good ones over the years.
Start screaming. If I score a touchdown, just go ballistic.
Championship team, Travis Henry,
Yeah, no going ballistic for me if I score. There'll be no more bouncing around the living room. Now when I get a house, I'll go outside and hoot and holler into the night. Freak out the neighbors, make them think there's a Wendigo outside.
With that 4.5 acres, I hope your neighbors won't complain.
What's funny is I think our property goes like, the corner would go like 10 feet away from the house, our neighbor's house. And I have full intention of utilizing every inch of that property if we get it.
Are you gonna fence it?
Eventually.
Yeah.
That would be expensive.
Oh yeah. My parents, back when Cooper was still alive, looked at fencing. I don't know. I should have dove. Why'd I jump? Oh, thank God.
Jeez, that's crazy.
But anyway, they looked at fencing the backyard of their place, and it was like $6,000.
Jesus.
Something like that. And you know how small my parents' backyard.
Yeah, it's not like humongous.
But I could only imagine doing. What would I'm ballparking if your entire property's 4.5? We'll meet in the middle and go 2.25. I can only imagine how much that would cost.
Yeah. Now, if I ever make more money than God, I'll get a white picket fence put around the front of the property.
Yeah.
Just all the way around.
Don't gotta be nothing fancy.
Nope. And I may do like piece by piece. You know, it ain't gotta be nothing fancy. Just go get some, you know, get a little extra money and just get some sections from like Tractor Supply. Get some T-post.
I mean, as long as you don't got a crazy, insane HOA.
Yeah. Well, there is no HOA. I mean, it's out there in the country.
I wouldn't think so with you having 4.5 acres.
Mm-hmm. Like if some little boy decides he wants to do something to Brooklyn, I can bury him in the backyard and no one would find him.
Maybe you shouldn't post this one on YouTube.
Maybe not. You're actually probably right. I forgot I was streaming.
Come on, Oliver.
Oh, crud.
He's been doing good. Last night he went to bed around 9.
Mm-hmm.
Slept until like 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, nice.
And I put him down around like 8:30-ish, 8:45. And he's still, I don't know if I'm being loud or what, but
Yeah, hang on 1 second. I'm just adjusting my volume. Sorry, I couldn't half hear you. I had to fix that.
The Sooners
I know
with
you good.
1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the
One thing that I
defender.
saw they're changing for the next game is if the defenders aren't looking at the football, they're not going to play on it.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
This time, a completion. Brought down
I'd like for it to change to the person that is closest to you and not far away from you.
that trademark arm strength.
Yeah. Because, like, you never know when someone's actually going to pick it off or not.
Yeah.
It's so unpredictable.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead.
Good God.
Down at the 3.
It just took forever to change to that person that was the closest, that was going to pick you off. That's one thing that I wish they changed. I don't know if it's something that I'm doing, the way I'm angling the stick or whatever, but
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
you know, you'd think it would change to the person that is the closest to the
Yeah.
football.
But no.
No, yeah, we'll cycle through all the D linemen before I get to the safety. That's nice.
They'll try the outside.
Make it make sense.
Pitch play to the back. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's an old school.
If in the event we have a disconnection, we can go with what we were talking last night. If
Yeah.
Denver's up by about 2 scores,
Yeah.
BAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7.
which we shouldn't. Knock on wood.
Yeah. Don't jinx it.
Let's take this out. What's the worst that happens?
It's Matthews. Tackled
That.
at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Yazzie was flying in there like a bat out of hell.
The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Tackle made after a big gain.
So how many of your players on your team, now that we're 2 seasons into this is being the 3rd, how many players are Oklahoma originals and how many are either new freshmen or transfers?
I don't know. I haven't done my I didn't do my roster on my I didn't do my roster spreadsheet for this season because I'm not recruiting, so I don't really know.
I might have to make one. Look up Temple's current roster.
Yeah, no kidding.
Bring out my iPad.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, a nice little wrinkle.
I do not at all
Nice
like
job
what
of
it's about to
waiting for him
happen.
to clear the traffic.
Oh yeah, you don't. I'm not even changing the play. That's nice.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw
That-
for it.
Such like a great feature. Oh,
Grab near the sticks. It's
I'll take it.
Selman.
What a clutch play.
lagged like hell. I got the first down. I'll take it.
I'm getting the little gray box.
Yeah. I don't even know what I was saying.
Stadium
I
Pulse.
can tell you what I was just talking about.
You can change your play.
Oh, no, yeah, I like that feature with the stadium pulse.
Mhm.
It's too loud and they don't have the right ability or whatever. They can,
Yeah.
because technically you're getting it from the sideline.
Mhm.
Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Wow.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Yeah, I know a lot of my offensive players, like skill players, are the same. They're just freshmen that are now like junior seniors.
Yeah.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
Oh, come on.
Pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Across midfield. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. see if the defense can respond to it this time. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up.
Hey, baby. Oh, stupid read.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the action.
Oh no.
Credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if
Hello,
the
pretty
offense
kitty.
can build on this lead before the break.
Hello, kitty, 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 kitty.
So now it's third and
Until you try to eat my
30.
hand.
Chance for the defense to make a play or perhaps force a field goal attempt. Back to pass. It's Arnold.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Catch the dang ball.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost
Oh,
them
yeah.
points, but they could have more.
Uh-oh.
Thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Jeez. Jeez.
No shot, dude.
Everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That was all the way in the red, too. I don't know how that was kicked straight. I really don't.
I saw it tapering off. I thought it wasn't going to get there. Reset. Only down by 10. We get the ball. Reset.
Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead.
Ah, way to read my backer.
What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him. And the Volunteers looking to run some tempo
Don't like
here.
any of that, so we'll do
Defense
that.
not pressing this time. On the ground, it's Thorne. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Oh, come on, dude. Oh, he would have been an easy 20 yards there, too. Unbelievable.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's
I'll take it.
You're pulling some tricks out of the whole Dawson Haywood playbook. I'm telling you, them little drag routes will eat you alive.
I kind of got the rhythm when I was playing the last game. Using the hurry up, I think, is what helped me come back. So I'm trying to enable that as much as possible. If I feel like I can.
Little Oregon style offense.
Well, that's all Tennessee was, especially with Hendon Hooker. Running that hurry up. God, if he didn't tear his ACL.
Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Yeah, I want to see Tennessee win a natty one year in my life.
Me too.
Their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
I think it'd just be interesting to see who starts for us.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, whoever it is going to be better than Nico.
Yeah.
He was just, and I get it, like being his, first year starting in the SEC, whatever, but just way too timid for, being the number 2 quarterback in the country, which is what he was.
Yeah.
Coming in as a freshman. Just way too timid, never used his legs. If it was a read option, 90% of the time he was handing it off to the running back. And I mean, your running back's Dylan Sampson. That's never a bad option. But
checks it down to the flat and picks up some positive yards.
When you're 6'4", you kind of want to use your power a little bit. But what do I know?
It's Matthews. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. They move the 6, will hurry to the line here on 1st down now.
Did you change the play or did you not? All right.
Quarterback drops back, probing the second.
Come on, boys.
I'll take a stop clock. I could have got a touchdown. I'll take a stop clock.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Dropping back, it's Morris.
Jeez, that play is killing me.
I mean, if you leave the running back open.
Shut up.
All I know is you got 14 seconds. That's enough time for you to run that little flea flicker.
Mm-hmm. We got a ball game.
Yeah. And apparently I heard that they're making it easier to play defense. And in the next game, I don't know what that entails. I feel like it's fairly easy to play defense. Like you're gonna be a safety linebacker or the D-line.
Yeah, you just gotta read really the offense and pray to God you call the right play.
Yeah.
He is so good.
Don't come in your pants.
I love Petaway. I would sacrifice my 4th-born child for Petaway.
That's good. You got 3 more to go.
Yep. My 4th one's got to worry, though. Might sacrifice him to the football gods to have Oklahoma win a championship.
Oh, I should have stayed back there. Oh well.
I actually like my first kid, so we'll keep her around. Ah, crud. And don't hurt nothing. Just a little ego boost for us.
I don't know, my virtual player is sad. What will I have to do?
I guess you just have to die. Oh, dude. Texas has already played their game. That's crazy. Yeah, I play Florida next, so that'll be interesting.
Florida's a good matchup.
Yeah.
That's probably been, no offense to our games we've played, but that one was probably my favorite game I've played.
Yeah, he'll take you down to the wire. And then I think I play. Do what?
I think that score was like 39-38 or something.
Yeah, and then I play. The only other player I play this year is Texas A&M, which I gotta figure out how to stop their defense. Or sorry.
I'm just so glad that no one was a bitch and picked like Georgia or Alabama. Or I feel like we all kind of stuck to our favorite games.
Yeah. I'm excited for our group of 5 teams. Like, I'm excited to use Fresno State to start.
I wonder, like, I wonder who will be the first to switch to a Power 4.
I think. Yeah, I think a few people will. Like after the first season. Yeah, it depends on. Yeah, it depends on the offer.
And I like the rule of you can only take a head coaching job. I think the only caveat to that would be is if you went to another group of 5 school,
Mm-hmm.
it really shouldn't matter. But I don't know who would want to laterally move unless
Yeah.
your favorite group of 5 team is giving
Mm-hmm.
you an offer.
Seeing like I would even like stay at a group of 5 and just compete that way. Just for fun. I mean, you build up a team enough.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Webb.
God, your players are not going to be feeling good after this game. Jesus.
That's what I wanted to happen in the last play.
Jeez, my cornerbacks are hurting. Oh yeah, and they're going to have formational substitutions too, which will be nice.
Yeah.
Runs right over the defender. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that offensive line win.
I'm glad I go in late to work tomorrow.
What time you got to be in?
10.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, I have no idea what we're doing because we're not flying. We're not working. But they're like, hey, just come in at 10. It's like, okay.
It's like, okay.
And I asked my supervisor, I was like, hey, do you know what we're doing on Friday? And he smiled at me and was like, yeah, and then walked away.
Oh God, that could either be a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah.
God, I would hate that.
Like, alright.
Like, I need to know what we're doing.
It can't be a bad thing, because as far as I know, nobody got into, like, deep shit.
Yeah.
So, but I had off today, because we get, like, days off as a birthday present, quote unquote, or whatever.
When's your birthday?
And April 12th, they waited 2 months to give it to me.
Oh. I was going to say, like, did I miss it?
No, I was on leave. You wished me happy birthday.
Did I?
Yeah, I remember you did.
Shout out Snapchat for notifying me.
Snapchat and Facebook.
Yep.
Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physical.
You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
I've been forcing myself to play Madden since I've spent money on it. And I'm doing a franchise, and I have Justin Fields as my starting quarterback. So I am used to having speed when I get out of the pocket.
Yeah, I might get Madden this year. It just depends on how good Road to Glory is. Like, that's my biggest thing. If I get attached to my player in Road to Glory, I'll get Madden.
That's the thing, is like I've been wanting to. I'll take that. I've been wanting to go all 4 years and transfer my player over. But I can't get through half of the first season.
No. I need it to be less linear. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I need some variety.
That's what I hated about their campaign, story mode, whatever you want to call it, that they had for Madden, where it was just you're this really great player, you get drafted, and all of a sudden you're super fucking good as a rookie. It's like, that's not how it should be.
Yeah, it's not realistic.
Which I'm normally one to shit on people who want realism in their video games. Like, come on, this is a football game. We're not fighting zombies.
Yeah, like, I wanna feel like how I did in high school, getting recruited and going through all that.
Yeah. Were you getting recruited in high school?
Hell no. No. If I went after like, cause all I ever did was try to get in front of D1 coaches. Just, I mean, I didn't know any better, but I wish if I had to do it over, I would have tried to connect more with like D2, D3.
Yeah.
Just because I know some fuckers that they they don't suck obviously at football, but like it's like, oh damn, you played college football,
Yeah.
you know, and so there's a small part of me that's like, I wish I would have went and tried to play for a Division II team.
Because you were on the same teams as Jalen Brooks and Garrett Williams.
They both were a year or two below me.
Okay.
So they were eight quartering whenever I was a senior. I was there whenever Jason Seidel looked at Garrett Williams and was like, "Yeah, if you wanna ever make the NFL, you need to switch and play cornerback." So, because he wanted to play quarterback.
Oh, okay.
And he had played quarterback his entire life, but what did I just score on? I don't even remember what I just did. I'm talking too much. Okay.
I mean, hey, Seidel was right.
Yeah, Seidel he is a guru. I don't know how a college has not picked him up yet. I know
Probably because of I know he never did. Obviously, with Hickory Ridge, did he win a state championship when he switched schools after that?
No.
That's probably why.
I mean, like, I don't expect him to be like a head coach, but like maybe a positional coach or something. I think he's gotten some offers. They just don't pay as much.
Really, as much as a high school head coach?
Well, because he coached down in South Carolina for a few years before coming back up, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but he's turned J.M. Robinson into a powerhouse.
Oh, I'm not surprised. D-Rob was there for a little bit, too.
I don't know where he's at. I don't know if they had a falling out or what they did. I think D-Rob wanted to go do his own thing.
Probably. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, especially if, like, if they were winning state championships year after year. I don't know why you would leave, but there's no harm in thinking you could do better.
Yeah.
As long, of course, you're humble about it and not stuck up.
Dude,
I know him enough to be able to determine that.
The last coach at Hickory Ridge, they did not win a single game last season.
I know, yeah.
Which is insane. Like, how does that happen? Like, I feel like you can just go out there and run plays all game long and win a game.
Especially, no offense, but especially high school football.
Yeah. And then he's now a Garinger. And if you know anything about Garinger's just, they're notorious for sucking at sports.
That's where your mom went to high school?
I reiterate, they're notorious for sucking at sports. She was on the soccer team back in the day. If that tells you anything.
Little old Arona playing soccer.
Good lord, this game is close.
Yeah. You wouldn't know that I threw 3 interceptions. 2. I don't count that one at halftime. I don't count that one.
Nah. Yeah, so he's gone to Garinger, one of the worst programs in the state, and he swears he's going to turn it around. Like, you couldn't win at Hickory Ridge, who's got more money than God donating to that place.
And I know, from what I saw on Facebook, a lot of the parents didn't want him fired.
Really?
Saying that, or maybe they did. I can't remember honestly. But I know one person was like, no, yeah, they were, because they were saying how it's not the players, it's the coach, because the middle school teams are good and they're getting the same players from the middle school teams. Yeah,
and whoever they hired, I don't think he's had like, I don't think he has like a consistent resume. I'll leave it at that. Like his resume's like, we'll probably win half our games. But, I know, right? I do wish they still played Cabarrus County teams and not Charlotte Mech.
Yeah. Did
Just
they
'cause-
still play Central?
They're playing Central this year, but I don't think they have in the last like 2 or 3.
That's a shame. That
Which-
used to be such a good rivalry.
Yeah, like I don't have a lot of hometown pride, but I will tear up anyone that goes to Central Cabarrus. Like
Yeah.
it's on site.
Yeah.
Making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Good God, Tatum.
I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do.
What?
I know you were milking the clock.
If I was milking the clock, I would have had shoe clock on.
Yeah, you did not throw the football but once.
I mean, hey, my running is working.
You got 190 rush yards.
I need to get a Heisman. Dude, I'm telling you, Tatum is going to carry me this year. Like,
Did Matt's running back, he was using Charlotte, did any of his running backs ever win the Heisman?
yes, the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you remember the first season, Kelman won Heisman. And then last season was Reuben Owens. This year it's going to be Tatum for OU. Either that or Reuben Owens again. Good God. Or that guy.
Damn near blew your leg off.
I mean, I felt that myself.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
Plug the hole.
A gain good for just a few yards. The defense
I'll
stormed
take
into the
it.
football.
I mean that in the most sexual way possible.
I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend.
Good God.
That's exactly what we saw right there.
I saw you sneaking over there, I got a little worried.
He could have swatted that.
Third down upcoming after that completion.
I feel like I got Ray Lewis in the middle of nowhere.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh, nice.
Now it brings up fourth down.
The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the
Mom,
same
I ain't raising no
page.
bitch.
You gotta send it.
Early in this game, you gotta
I mean, if I don't, the game's over.
Mm-hmm.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. To throw, it's Morris.
God almighty, guys.
Can he make the first down?
Settle down. Settle down.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
You gonna watch the fifth movie?
The what movie?
The fifth Shrek?
Oh, of course.
They're coming out with a new one, yeah. And a new Toy Story.
Probably I'll pass on that one. Toy Story
See,
ended it the third.
well, did you watch the fourth one? I actually thought they did a good job with it. Oh, bullshit whole thing.
I thought it was good. I think they should have left Toy Story with 3. Because of the way they ended it, it was so perfect. Like with the demographic that was watching it and everything. But like, I get it. It's, you know, it's for kids. It's made for the kids today. It's not made for adults, you know.
Yeah. Which I wish a lot of other people had that same mindset.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like, that's what a lot of people don't understand. It's like, these movies, they are made for the kids of today. Like, they're not made to be your favorite show. They're made to be the kids' favorite show.
Yeah.
I want to see the new Lilo and Stitch.
Nah, I've heard that one's not good.
Really?
Because apparently, you know how in the original, I mean, it's been a long time if I've seen it, so forgive me if I'm misremembering, but you know, the whole Ohana means family, so the older sister didn't leave the younger sister and she stayed, and they adopted Stitch, if you want to call it that. Apparently, not to spoil this movie for you, there we fucking go.
Jesus.
She, at the end of the movie, leaves the little sister and goes to college in the mainland.
Oh, jeez.
It's doesn't really, you know, it's not Ohana, so to speak. Who am I to really? Because like you said, it's for the kids of today. I'm not gonna get my panties in a twist over a kids movie.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the 2-point
I just hate how they can't come up with
original characters.
They have, but it's like you have to remake The Lion King and Lilo and Stitch and make a new Shrek and make a new Toy Story. You can't. Inside Out is good, don't get me wrong. Both of those movies are really good. That's the best you got?
Yeah.
Really?
It's like we know you can do good, so why don't you? You know what I mean?
Well, you know, you've have you read that in 1994 during a lunch during the first Toy Story movie, like the producers at Pixar were at a lunch and just brainstormed the next 15 years of Pixar. And
No.
that's how Monsters Inc. and all those other Pixar movies and Cars,
Jeez.
all of that came to be was during a 45-minute lunch.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I wonder how much of like the Pixar theory is actually thought out and planned.
You know you want to knee this and take it to overtime.
Do what?
I said you know you want to knee it and take it to overtime.
It would be fitting for us.
Oh, no shot. No shot. No shot. Alright. I'll tip the cap. I'll tip the cap.
That was a crazy play.
I'll tip the cap.
I see, I'm worried about you scoring and doing a 2-point conversion on me. I'm pulling some Jason Seidel type shit.
I remember two of my favorite games of Hickory Ridge High School football. My senior year, we opened up in
Butler.
We opened up at Central. My senior year.
We
opened up at Central, and we're down 21 at the half, and they started Nick Serino at quarterback, and switched to a different quarterback, and we shut them out and scored 4 touchdowns.
Jeez.
And then the other one, a game you were playing actually when we came back at Mount Pleasant.
Oh, dude, that game was awesome.
Yeah.
I'll never forget. Like, I'll never forget looking up and seeing Jarrett Gardner spin out that one guy. It's like it's slow motion. He went and he scored. The most emotional one, just up and down, was Marvin Ridge. The one that went into quadruple overtime.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh my god, it was like crying, excited, crying, excited, crying, excited, crying, and then finally excited.
Yeah.
And they had that, they had a Mecca Emezi at wide receiver who went on to play at NC State, and he was just cooking us. And for whatever reason, they did not throw it to him in that last overtime, and that ultimately cost them the game.
Yeah. I was about to say, the second you said that name, I was like, I recognize that. I know that name from somewhere, and he's probably in this freaking video game.
I think he's graduated. I could be wrong on that, though.
Since you brought him up, was Jarrett Garner ever good? Like, actually that good? Because I know he's went to Duke.
Yeah, he went to Duke, and then he went to ECU. So I never really watched him in high school or in college, but in high school, yes, he was absolutely that guy. Like,
Yeah, I remember in high school he was very good.
yeah.
Obviously, if you're getting an ACC offer,
Mm-hmm.
Duke, albeit, but still.
Yeah, it did surprise me that Jalen Brooks made the NFL and he didn't.
That's South Carolina for you, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a little bit off.
Oh, jeez.
I kept getting that gray box of death.
That's what you seem to sail on. You gotta make sure to give your receiver a chance to
But
be able to come
because
down
I
with a
think
catch
he,
and bounce,
no
because
offense
in
to him,
today's
I mean
game,
I
those
barely know
receivers
him,
make catches
but
like
I
this
think he
all
played
the
all 4 of
time.
his years at
And if
South
you put the
Carolina.
ball out of
He did
bounds,
what?
you're not gonna give him that opportunity.
Played all 4 of his years at South Carolina.
No, he went to Wing It to start, and then went to Tarleton for a little bit and didn't play there, and came back and played for South Carolina.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he moved around a lot. I think he spent 2 years at South Carolina.
Wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Jeez. Okay.
Now I wish I had a timeout, so I had a couple extra seconds to sit here and think about this. Oh, I did not want to pick that play. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll make it work. Mom ain't raised no bitch. Oh, alright, thank you.
I'll be nice.
That's too much spam and X for me.
I want to win legitimately. I don't want to.
I'm surprised there's no stadium pulse. That's really helping me out here.
Oh, crap.
Thank God.
Oh, crap. The Sooners are in trouble.
I left you too much time.
The Sooners are in trouble. Down by 1 with 21 seconds and 2 timeouts left.
Oh, that's plenty of time for you.
Jeez.
That's plenty of time for you.
We're just gonna do that little number right there. Jeez, the prevent is crazy.
First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. A quick spin move. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds.
Win or lose, I think this takes the cake as best game we've played.
Oh yeah, by far.
You're working this 2-minute drill for one possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
That catch is hauled in.
I'm worried about you getting into field goal range. I don't know if I personally would not try a field goal, especially on Heisman. There's no way I would.
No. What the heck? That is not at all what I wanted to do.
I'd call a timeout. I don't have one.
It's alright. I'll do that. Little number.
Good enough.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Arnold.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Good game.
Great fucking game.
Good game, bro. Great game. That was fun.
I finally fucking beat you.
Sydney's laughing at me. Good game, bro. That was awesome.
Good game. Seriously, yeah.
These offenses came to play, but you're right.
I feel the weight of my ancestors off my shoulders here.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here.
Jeez, that's nuts. That was fun. Even though I lost, I'm glad you got one.
I'm glad it was this and not Temple versus whoever you are.
I know. It's like,
I'm glad it was this.
that's a great way to end the rivalry on College Football 25. So let's take a look at your schedule the rest of the season. Because I'll be rooting for you. I want to see you in playoffs again.
I'm peeking the stats here. I think it's insane. I mean, I threw 2 picks. You had a damn good game, too.
Alright, so you play Florida and Ole Miss. Okay.
Florida should be a home game for me. Isn't it?
No, it's a home game. And then you play Ole Miss. You'll win Ole Miss. You have the potential.
You know what? College Football 25 online connection survey. The quality was very good.
Cap. All right. Well, good game. Go smoke them the rest of the year. we need to hop on and play some more together.
Seriously, yeah. My parents are coming down because our wedding anniversary is Saturday. So our parents are coming down to watch the baby for the weekend, so we can escape to a hotel.
Nice. Going and getting some reindeer.
Yeah. You know how tough that is.
I don't. I wish I could say I relate. Actually, I don't wish I could say I could relate. I don't relate.
We just waited way too long to get this kid in his own room. But after this weekend, I mean, I'm on the PlayStation every other day.
Yeah.
Usually, so.
Yeah, I'm usually, once Brooklyn goes down and we go hang out with the in-laws, me and Sydney usually come up here and we play some Fortnite. And right now she's sitting on the couch reading her porny books. So we just hang out for a little bit and just do our own thing.
Oh, yeah.
But, alright, well, good game. Go smoke them the rest of the year.
And you as well. I'll be rooting for you too.
Yeah. Whenever, when you're online, if we're online at the same time, hop in the chat. Let me know.
Hey, definitely.
Yeah.
I'll be keeping an eye out.
Bet. Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Hey, take it easy.